rescue.
Ideal's new RoboForce. Warrior robots with gripper bases and crusher arms, each sold separately.
Hundreds escaping.
Okay in there?
Okay, Dad. But we won't be safe till we're rid of Hundred.
Hundred the Conqueror, Max Steel the Leader, Wrecker the Demolisher, each sold separately. New from Ideal's RoboForce.
Don't pout. Check it out. Zach's gonna show you what work's about. Listen up, children, if you wanna know what tomorrow will bring and where you will go. Gotta find your dreams and goals. Time to pick your schemes and roles. Make a choice, Jack. Can't lie on your back all day. No way, no way, no way. Make a choice, Jill. Can't lie on the hill all day. No way, no way, no way. You both can make choices about a career in any old field without any fear. You can be what you want. It becomes very clear when you believe in yourself and take time to prepare.
Let's think about a career. We can both be an engineer or learn about the atmosphere.
Oh, hit the road, Zach. They've got the knack, it's clear. They're on the right track to a career.
Tomorrow, enter a world where down may be up and up may be down, and men drift around with both feet off the ground on Ripley's Believe It or Not. Then, from the creators of the Star Wars saga, a new movie just for television. Journey across the heavens and into a forest for the adventure of 1,000 lifetimes. The Ewok Adventure, the ABC Sunday night movie. Now stay tuned for The Mighty Orbots next. This is ABC.
She came in search of a cosmic power source that could save her world from destruction.
I think I recognize the costume.
From the producers of Superman, Alexander Solkind presents Supergirl, face to face with diabolical villains. And Heavenly Romance, starring Faye Dunaway, Peter O'Toole, and Helen Slater as Supergirl, rated PG.
Now playing at theaters throughout the Bay Area. Check your local paper for listings.
Banachek on a top-secret case late tonight.
Ono here. Join the fun as the Mighty Orbots patrol the universe in another surprise-filled adventure.
Sounds good enough to eat.
Oh, no! Crunch! Orbot, stop him before he eats the whole show!
We'll return after these messages.
Constructs, you build. Constructs. Advance. Constructs. Command. Constructs. Launch. Constructs. Glow. Constructs.
Constructs and new space constructs with pieces that glow in the dark, each sold separately.
Constructs.
Monster!
It's a monster. A big new Stomper Monster 4x4 Crimson Crusher. Batteries not included. Slide the driver behind the wheel, and you can watch its rugged front suspension system smooth out even the roughest roads. And this powerful winch turns tough jobs into child's play. The Stomper Monster 4x4 Desperado and Crimson Crusher, each sold separately from Shopper.
We'll return after these messages.
Lighten up,
take a bite, so soft and creamy, it's so dreamy. Three Musketeers. Every bite fluffy and yummy, a chocolate cloud so smooth and light. Almost chocolate bite-ful, delicious, delightful, fluffy. Three Musketeers, lighten up on a chocolate cloud. Just a kiss of golden honey on those little golden grams. A kiss of golden honey makes you smile and want to say, tastes like honey graham crackers, crispy, crunchy all the way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a golden grahams day.
Tastes like crisp little honey graham crackers.
Part of his good, nutritious breakfast. 28 paths right. Go get it.
Just a kiss of golden honey makes you smile and want to say, oh yeah, it's gonna be a golden grahams day.
We now return to Turbo Team.
We'll return after these messages.
Hi-C. It tastes so wonderfully.
Wonderfully.
And all that vitamin C. You're gonna love Hi-C.
With Hi-C fruit drinks, you get a full day supply of vitamin C and a real fruit taste that's so cool and so delicious.
Dum-dooby-doo-wah, dum-dooby-doo-wah.
You're gonna love Hi-C.
It's rolling and it's rocking and there's not much gonna stop us.
It's the 6x6 High-Riser Hercules with 6-wheel drive and independent suspension.
It's rocking and it's rolling and it's picking up the load.
It's the 6x6 High-Riser Mammoth, sold separately, ready for tough terrain and your toughest adventures.
It's rocking and it's rolling, almost no place it's not going.
2 AA batteries not included. The 6x6 High-Riser Hercules and Mammoth, each sold separately from Ideal.
Sometimes a man just needs to be alone with his fruit-chewing Newton's cookies.
Jimmy!
New Apple Newtons with fruit-chewy chunks of real apple.
Hey, Jimbo, where are you?
And Fig Newtons, too.
I know you're here somewhere, and I know you've got those fruit-chewy Newtons.
Fig Newtons and new Apple.
We'll return after these messages.
Super Pac-Man. Now this crispy corn cereal has added new Super Pac-Man marshmallows like me, the biggest ghost chomper of all.
Oh, Ghost chompers.
I'm a ghost chomper, too.
It's Pac-Man.
A chomping good part of a nutritious breakfast with me. And me, Super Pac-Man.
It's coming Saturday night, January 12th. Your chance to shine with the best of them on Weekend with the Stars, the spectacular telethon for United Cerebral Palsy. Join the biggest stars in Hollywood for 19.5 hours of fabulous entertainment. It all starts at 11:30 with telethon host Russ Coughlin, Pete Wilson, and Melanie Morgan. Don't miss your chance to shine with the best of them on Weekend with the Stars, the telethon for United Cerebral Palsy. Saturday night, January 12th on Channel 7.
Friday, a hooking trucker tries to steer his way into Gretchen's life when she and Benson are marooned overnight at a truck stop on Benson. Then a hilarious conspiracy leads to a heartwarming reunion for a runaway daughter and her family on Webster, followed by Street Hawk. Now stay tuned for Dragon's Lair, following ABC's Schoolhouse Rock next.
To have some fun or pass a quiz, just follow this computer whiz. Go to Computer and Mr. Chips. They got the answers at the fingertips.
When school lets out, I race right home. I'm faster than the bus. I just can't wait to see my friend who's come to live with us. He's quite unique, this friend of mine, like none you've ever seen. He's full of fancy circuitry. Instead of fingers, he has teeth. And where a normal face should be, he's got to give me information and the answers that I need. He's got a super memory, but I'm what makes him tick. He's programmed so that he reacts when I feed him data. Those are facts. He sorts them out and answers back. You ought to see how quick.
Anything you can do with paper and pencil, I can do faster. Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips, they got the answers at their fingertips. Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips, they got the answers at their fingertips.
Okay, Mr. Chips, let's show these kids how much we know. I type my questions on his keys to set my pal in motion. Name the states that border on the Great Pacific Ocean. He's sure to have the answer if the program all was right. He searches all his data through and feeds back names of four that do. I knew I could depend on you. Hey, Chip, you're out of sight.
It was nothing, ha ha ha.
There's just no end to what we do with Mr. Chips around. He helps me with my homework so I really get it down. He prints the checks that pay the bills. He stores up dates and names. He files facts, makes shopping lists. He tells us birthdays not to miss. And then on top of all of this, he's great at playing games.
I'm afraid I win. Sorry. Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips, they got the answers at their fingertips. Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips, they got the answers at their fingertips.
We'll return after these messages.
Gotta hurry, Sunshine, can't be late. Wake up, Bedtime Bear.
It's Kenner's Care Bears, each sold separately.
Every day can be a Care Bear day. You can play in a caring way.
Welcome to our treehouse, Level-Up Bear. You too, Sunshine Bear. Rise and shine, Bedtime Bear.
Every day can be a Care Bear day.
Each sold separately, Bedtime Bear, Love-A-Lot Bear, and Funshine Bear are part of the Care Bears collection from Kenner.
Stay tuned for Dragon's Lair next.
Scooter Computer and Mr. Chips.
This is ABC.
Hi, I'm Linda Fradiani. Winning a silver medal in the Winter Olympics was the thrill of a lifetime. But now I'm skating with Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom on ice, and it's just like a dream come true. I'm surrounded by the magic of Walt Disney, and all my childhood favorites are now my personal friends. We're all performing with the best, most talented skaters in the world at Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom on ice. It's all new, all live, and all here for you.
Coming to the Oakland Coliseum February 5th through the 11th, and to the Cow Palace February 13th through the 18th. A violent Year of the Dragon, Monday at 3 on Police Story.
We'll return after these messages.
It's a good time for the great chase of McDonald's. To all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. It's a good time for the great chase of McDonald's. Those onions on a sesame seed bun. It's a good time for the great chase of McDonald's. To all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. It's a good time for the great chase of McDonald's. Those onions on a sesame seed bun. It's a big match.
Danny's a racing man, but more than bikes, what Danny likes is 2 scoops in every Kellogg's pack. 2 scoops, or keep him coming back for 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Riding as hard as he can, he leaves the pack, but he's thinking back to those 2 scoops and Golden Flakes of Bran. 2 scoops, he's turning back again for 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
Part of this complete breakfast.
We'll return after these messages.
It's rolling and it's rocking and there's not much gonna stop.
It's the 6x6 High-Riser Hercules with 6-wheel drive and independent suspension.
It's rocking and it's rolling and it's picking up the loaded.
It's the 6x6 high-riser Mammoth, sold separately, ready for tough terrain and your toughest adventures.
It's rocking and it's rolling, almost no place it's not going.
2 AA batteries not included. The 6x6 high-riser Hercules and Mammoth, each sold separately from Ideal.
Here's What's Special with Terry Lowry and Fred Lacoste this week on AM San Francisco.
And we're looking forward to a fascinating week on AM.
You're going to learn about fat sucking. Is it a bona fide way to lose weight?
Is AIDS just a homosexual disease? The latest from the director of the AIDS Clinic at San Francisco General Hospital.
We'll see what's new at the movies with film critics Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel.
And we'll do a little cooking, too. Butterfly Island prawns and cherry ice cream torte.
Don't miss a great week on AM.
Milk it does.
Hey, milk it does a body.
Milk it does a body good. Pass it on.
It's one to grow on.
Great to pour on frosty cold and fuzzy.
It's full of what you're thirsty for. Ow.
It is.
It makes you feel good because it tastes so great. It really does a body good.
Pass it on.
Milk it does.
Milk it does a body good. Milk it does a body good. Pass it on.
Captain O.G. Reedmore here. An ordinary sidewalk on an ordinary day. But did you ever stop to think that you could get away? Take a journey on a rocket. Take a voyage on a ship. Just read a book and off you go, because reading is a trip. Explore a tropic jungle. Ooh. Discover distant planets. Or reach the glacier's tip. Just read a book and off you go, because reading, yes, is a trip.
We'll return after these messages.
Bet you can't do it.
Are you kidding?
Bet you can't bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip.
No problem.
See, you bit one.
One more chance.
We put lots of pure chocolate chips into every Chips Ahoy cookie. So every time you bite a Chips Ahoy, we bet you bite a chip.
That was just practice.
Bit one, huh?
Look there, full of chips.
When you bite a Chips Ahoy, we bet you bite a chip.
Disco. How many chances do I get anyway?
Ghost Jumpers.
So tired. Who's gonna help us now?
Me, Super Pac-Man. Now this crispy corn cereal has added new Super Pac-Man marshmallows like me, the biggest ghost chomper of all.
Ghost Jumpers.
I'm a ghost chomper too.
It's Pac-Man.
A chomping good part of a nutritious breakfast with me.
And me, Super Pac-Man.
Tuesday, Tony can't believe his eyes when his little girl changes from a blue jean baby to a beautifully dressed lady on Who's the Boss? Wednesday afternoon, a high school star who can shoot baskets but can't read learns a hard lesson in The Hero Who Couldn't Read, an ABC after-school special. Now stay tuned for the new Scooby-Doo mysteries following Schoolhouse Rock next.
Schoolhouse Rocket, a chip on the block, on your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
The British are coming, the British are coming.
Now the ride of Paul Revere sets the nation on its ear, and the shot at Lexington heard round the world. When the British fired in the early dawn, the War of Independence had begun. The die was cast, the rebel flag unfurled. And on to Concord marched the foe to seize the arsenal there, you know, waking folks and searching all around. Till our militia stopped them in their tracks. At the old North Bridge, we turned them back and chased those redcoats back to Boston town. And the shout heard around the world was the start of the revolution. The Minutemen were ready on the move. Take your powder, take your gun, report to General Washington. Hurry, men, there's not an hour to lose. Now at famous Bunker Hill, even though we lost, it was quite a thrill. The rebel Colonel Prescott proved he was wise. Outnumbered and low on ammunition as the British stormed his position, he said, hold your fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Though the next few years were rough, General Washington's men proved they were tough. Those hungry, ragged boys would not be beat.
One night they crossed the Delaware, surprised the Hessians in their lair, and at Valley Forge they just bundled up their feet. Now the shot heard round the world was the start of the revolution. The minute men were ready on the move. Take your blankets, take your sons, report to General Washington. We've got our rights and now it's time to prove. Well, they showed such determination that they won the admiration of countries across the sea like France and Spain, who loaned the colony ships and guns and put the British on the run and the Continental Army on its feet again. And though they lost some battles too, the Americans swore they'd see it through. Their raiding parties kept up hit and run. At Yorktown, the British could not retreat, bottled up by Washington and the French fleet. Cornwallis surrendered, and finally we had won. Hooray! One shot heard round the world. To the end of the revolution, the Continental rabble took the day. And the father of our country beat the British there at Yorktown and brought freedom to you and me and the USA. God bless America. Let freedom ring.
We'll return after these messages.
ABC's Schoolhouse Rock is brought to you by McDonald's.
Here's Ronald McDonald in Working Out.
It's a good time for getting in shape, being the best that you can, making muscles where there were none. That's all part of the plan. Ronald's lifting weights, gee, that's me. But hamburgers lifting and all he takes.
McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Uh-oh. It's a good time
Hamburger you'll never shape up.
for the great taste of McDonald's.
Stay tuned for the new Scooby-Doo mysteries next. This is ABC.
Hi, this is Nala Powers inviting you to dial a story. To hear a new story every day, dial 976-5656. Adventures, fables, history, sports, dial a story.
While you're watching this, a child is being abused. Edgewood Children's Center has been helping Bay Area families since 1851. Now we need your help. Call 362-7774. A gift of love that heals.
Diving for Riches with Jacques Cousteau, Wednesday.
We'll return after these messages.
You could win one of 100 complete Masters of the Universe toy sets like this. 1 in 75,000 will win in the Nestle Quick Masters of the Universe Instant Winner Game. There are over 250,000 prizes. You can look for this Instant Winner Game card with specially marked packages of Nestle Quick. It's at your grocer's display, or you can get a free game card by writing to Nestle Quick, Masters of the Universe card, P.O. Box 3636, Syosset, New York, 11775.
Hey, heroes, how about some quick? Yeah! Go get him, Dragon Walker! Go!
Dragon Walker, Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor and Merman each sold separately.
Step right this way, He-Man!
Batteries not included.
What's that?
Dragon Walker.
Take that, He-Man! May the mightiest power prevail!
New Dragon Walker vehicle for use with most Masters of the Universe figures. Action figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
We'll return after these messages.
Now the Great Crunch Rock Band.
It's fun to eat it.
And the great taste of corny sweet.
It's neat to eat it.
Help and make this breakfast complete. Captain Crunch cereal, is it?
Now that's rock that really rolls.
The Crunch Rock Show, now appearing in specially marked boxes of Captain Crunch cereal. You can get a color rock poster of Journey or Kool in the Gang or Air Supply or The Romantics. Great posters and great rock stars in the Great Crunch Rock Show.
One little, two little, three little Cabbage Patch, swinging, strolling, showering, Cabbage Patch. So much fun, it's gotta be a Cabbage Patch Deluxe Miniature Playset.
New Cabbage Patch Kids Deluxe Miniature Play Sets, each sold separately, so you can walk her in her stroller, swing her in her swing. You can even give her a Cabbage Patch shower.
Fun a little, love a little, hug a little Cabbage Patch, tiny little Cabbage Patch Kids.
The Cabbage Patch Kids Deluxe Miniature Play Sets, each sold separately from Panache Place.
San Jose, a city whose identity is changing, but is its identity in crisis? San Jose is one of America's fastest-growing cities, but it's also a city that's plagued with bad luck. From bad investments of tax dollars to a bankrupt school district. Is it a city without substance? San Jose's mayor, Tom McEnery, joins me, Russ Coughlin, at the Round Table to discuss San Jose's changing identity. That's Round Table, Sunday morning at 10, right here on Channel 7.
Milk it does.
Hey, milk it does a body.
Milk it does a body good. Pass it on.
It's one to grow on.
Great for our frosty cold and spreading.
It's full of what you're thirsty for. Ow.
It is.
It makes you feel good because it tastes so great. It really does a body good.
Pass it on.
Milk it does.
Milk it does a body good.
Milk it does a body
Pass it on. Next. Look who's getting into the act. It's Scooby-Doo. And his favorite pals. Then fall into more fun with those enchanting littles as they wind up for plenty of thrilling adventures and exciting surprises.
Computers are coming your way.
Computers?
For paying bills?
Mothers, too.
Bah, humbug.
Wow. Let me try it.
Where is that stuff? I can't find our vacation plans.
Well, get organized, Dad, with a database management system.
A data what?
It's a computer program that helps you organize information, save it, and sort it so you can find what you want.
All that?
Sure. It's like a filing cabinet. I store a list of all my comic books, and the program even alphabetizes them for me. Tabby keeps track of all her tapes. Mom uses it to store her favorite recipes. And Stanley keeps a record of all the flowers he's planted and their scents. Not to mention our vacation plans.
Maybe it can help me with a household budget.
For tapes.
For recipes.
For flowers.
And lots of other stuff, all on one disc.
A database system is a great way to get organized.
See you soon.
We'll return after these messages.
Gotta hurry, Sunshine. Can't be late. Wake up, Bedtime Bear.
It's Kenner's Care Bears, each sold separately.
Every day can be a Care Bear day. You can play in a caring way.
Welcome to our treehouse, Level Bear. You too, Sunshine Bear. Rise and shine, Bedtime Bear.
Every day can be a Care Bear day.
Each sold separately, Bedtime Bear, Love-A-Lot Bear, and Funshine Bear are part of the Care Bears collection from Kenner.
No tire. Who's gonna help us now?
Me, Super Pac-Man. Now this crispy corn cereal has added new Super Pac-Man marshmallows like me, the biggest ghost chomper of all.
Ghost chompers.
I'm a ghost chomper too.
It's Pac-Man.
A chomping good part of a nutritious breakfast with me.
And me, Super Pac-Man.
Friday, a hulking trucker tries to steer his way into Gretchen's life when she and Benson are marooned overnight at a truck stop on Benson. Then a hilarious conspiracy leads to a heartwarming reunion for a runaway daughter and her family on Webster, followed by Street Hawk. Now stay tuned for the scary Scooby Funnies next. This is ABC.
Hi, I'm Linda Fradiani. Winning a silver medal in the Winter Olympics was the thrill of a lifetime. But now I'm skating with Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom on ice, and it's just like a dream come true. I'm surrounded by the magic of Walt Disney, and all my childhood favorites are now my personal friends. We're all performing with the best, most talented skaters in the world at Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom on ice. It's all new, all live, and all here for you.
Coming to the Oakland Coliseum February 5th through the 11th, and to the Cow Palace February 13th through the 18th. AIDS, it's not a gay disease anymore. This week on AM.
We'll return after these messages.
Timothy Bottoms is looking for trouble
Why, good afternoon, Mr. Sheriff Kelly.
in all the right places.
Ain't you ever gonna learn?
If he ain't running from a one-night stand,
You know, something things have changed since old Pope Jackson got back into town.
he's back in the saddle against a pack of police.
I want an all-points bulletin on Pope Jackson.
You just can't get away with anything in a small town in Texas.
Late night tonight on Channel 7.
Gotta hurry, Sunshine. Can't be late. Wake up, bedtime bear.
It's Kenner's Care Bears, each sold separately.
Every day can be a Care Bear day. You can play in a caring way.
Welcome to our treehouse, Love Bear. You too, Sunshine Bear. Rise and shine, Bedtime Bear.
Every day can be a Care Bear day.
Each sold separately, Bedtime Bear, Love-A-Lot Bear, and Funshine Bear are part of the Care Bears collection from Kenner.
We'll return after these messages.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore, rise and shine. Oh, your concert was fantastic, but don't be late for the baseball game.
Alvin, Simon, and Theodore each sold separately. Cowboy and baseball outfits also sold separately.
Theodore won't get up.
Anybody seen my vest?
Alvin's got it, Dad.
Alvin!
The Chipmunks, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore each sold separately. Other outfits also sold separately from Ideal.
Wake up, all you sleepyheads. Colgate gets you out to bed. Now there's the Colgate pump. We've got the Colgate pump. It's a neat new trick, you know. Pump it on your brush and gun. They got the Colgate pump. She's got the Colgate pump. Even moms and dads agree what makes it good is MFP. Just a squirt of minty gel protects your teeth as you can tell. We've got the Colgate pump. We love the Colgate pump.
Two great tastes, maximum fluoride protection at your fingertips.
Bet you can't do it.
Are you kidding?
Bet you can't bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip.
No problem.
See, you bit one.
One more chance.
We put lots of pure chocolate chips into every Chips Ahoy cookie. So every time you bite a Chips Ahoy, we bet you bite a chip.
I bit a chip.
Bit one, huh?
I was just warming up.
When you bite a Chips Ahoy, we bet you bite a chip.
Not fair. It's full of chips.
Nabisco.
You win.
Kermit, why did people pollute our rivers and streams and waste water?
I don't know. Clean water is so important. I guess people just don't think enough about it. For some free tips on how you can use water wisely, write to Kermit, National Wildlife Federation, Washington, D.C. 20036.
Yeah.
We'll return after these messages.
Just a kiss of golden honey on those little golden grapes. A kiss of golden honey makes you smile and want to stay. Tastes like honey, graham crackers, crispy, crunchy all the way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a golden graham day.
Tastes like this little honey graham cracker.
Part of this good, nutritious breakfast.
This is it. I know I can do it.
Just a kiss of golden honey makes you smile and want to stay. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a golden graham day.
Oh, Pac-Man, I'm beat. And I'm hungry.
Thank goodness for Pac-Man pasta from Chef Boyardee.
Pac-Man pasta?
Little spaghetti shaped like us.
Delicious.
And because Chef Boyardee's packed with goodness, it's great for when we have to eat and run.
Pac-Man pasta from Chef Boyardee. With meatballs, without meatballs, or chicken flavor.
Thank goodness for Pac-Man pasta. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Tuesday, Tony can't believe his eyes when his little girl changes from a blue jean baby to a beautifully dressed lady on Who's the Boss. Wednesday afternoon, a high school star who can shoot baskets but can't read learns a hard lesson in The Hero Who Couldn't Read, an ABC after-school special. Now stay tuned for The Littles following Schoolhouse Rock next.
As your body grows big, your mind must flower. It's great to learn,
'Cause knowledge is power.
It's Schoolhouse Rocket, a chip off the block of your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
what do you see? The street is overflowing with a lot of machines. Now I don't mean the buses, the trucks, or cars. I'm talking about the people, yeah, you know who they are. I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy for your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Your high-powered, revved-up body machine. I'd be a fool if I said that the fuel that we needed to burn was gas. Cause the fuel we use is the stuff called food, and it puts out the power for our machine. You make a stop at the filling station. Fill it up with chicken sandwich to go. As you start to chew, your body does it. All systems go.
Now that sandwich contains some very important kinds of food energy for your body. The chicken gives you protein, bread, carbohydrates, mayonnaise, fat, and the lettuce has vitamins plus cellulose or roughage. Together, these things help keep your body machine running smoothly.
First the saliva, kinda like a driver,
smooth to the rear of the mouth.
But what it's doing, along with teeth chewing, is taking food and breaking it down. Down to the stomach, the food is pushed. The esophagus does its stuff. And the stomach starts.
Look at those moving parts.
As the body machine churns up.
Gastric juices operate on proteins, fats, and carbohydrates.
In the stomach, they do what they do. They take out nutrition and use it for you.
When the cellulose in those leaves, will control the traffic flow.
Helps the food to move along so the good stays in
and the bad gets gone.
I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy. For your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Then the small intestine does most of your digesting by sending all the nutrients in through the villi,
which look a little silly,
but act as little vents. The bloodstream passes the nutrients it catches and takes them to the cells, you see. You use what it delivers
and store some in the liver
for future energy. I'm a machine, you're a machine. Everybody that you know, they are machines. To keep your engine running, you need energy for your high-powered, revved-up body machine. Your high-powered, revved-up body machine. High-powered, revved-up, complicated, tuned-up, fascinating body machine.
Take care of that machine. You've got such a great model there, honey.
Give it the right fuel. High protein, low calories.
Take it out for a spin every day.
We'll return after these messages.
Gotta hurry, Sunshine. Can't be late. Wake up, bedtime bear.
It's Kenner's Care Bears, each sold separately.
Every day can be a Care Bear day. You can play in a caring way.
Welcome to our treehouse, Level Up Bear. You too, Sunshine Bear. Rise and shine, Bedtime Bear.
Every day can be a Care Bear day.
Each sold separately, Bedtime Bear, Love-A-Lot Bear, and Funshine Bear are part of the Care Bears collection from Kenner.
Stay tuned for The Littles next. This is ABC.
Breaking the tape, who's ahead of the pack? We call that Cracker Jack.
Because Cracker Jack's really good. It's the triple good taste of popcorn and peanuts covered with yummy caramel, plus a secret toy surprise.
But the water's much deeper than you realize. It takes a Cracker Jack kid to get the prize.
A triple taste treat. That's Cracker Jack, plus a prize in every pack.
When you really